Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming. Welcome back to the Caves of Good. Welcome back to Joppa. We decided, instead of venturing much further, to do some recoiling, return all of the gear that we had picked up, and go back to our location where we dumped all that junk in a chest, and then came back to Joppa again and sold what we didn't want, and we're gonna do something with the rest of it. I guess we're gonna sell most of it at this point. Let's see what Tam's got in stock for us. Basically, we come back, we've ditched off a load of words that make complete sentences, is what I'm trying to find here. We ditched off a load of water that we didn't need to be carrying around with us all the time, sold off all the bracelets that we'd found. We could probably do with dumping this. Please don't put me overweight. Am I overweight? No. So we're going to dump our Joppa, blah, 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 the solar cell from our Joppa recoiler a second. I'm going to dump that on the floor here. Leave him out in the sunlight so that he can recharge. And have a muck about with Tam and see what he's got going on over here. We have a bloodstained neck ring, which I think we're going to keep hold of because of the reputation we can get with baboons from it. We have our droid scrambler, some injectors, and we've got a few. I don't know that we've got the capacity to break things down at the moment. Let's have a look at that. A tangent there. We don't. Do we have the capacity to purchase the skill to break things down? We looked at it last episode, I think. Doodly-doo. Disassemble. Not quite. So we'll dump all of that stuff in a chest for now. Get out. Yes, we want to open it. Yes, we want to store some items. So we stored our glow sphere, a couple of weapons, the hover sleds that we found, and then some canteens, etc. It'd be nice to explore what a hover sled actually is. I don't know that that's going to happen today, but we'll get there. We don't need to carry an empty combustion cell around with us. Probably get rid of all of those chem cells for the moment. They might come in handy at some point, but they're not handy at the moment. And we'll get rid of all of this scrap. One day I'll get around to modding CUD so that I don't need to manually break down scrap, etc. That's a future I look forward to. Let's have a look what we've got here in the world of artifactures. A portable wall. What on earth is a portable wall? Tiny glyphs are inscribed on each exterior face of the handheld box. Though contrarians still puzzle over their meaning, most of CUD's prominent linguist cults have converged on a single interpretation. But when both nature and artifacts have failed you, one brass ring pull separates you from the promise of those words. Excellent. So we've got some portable cover, small rosy tubes. Eater's nectar. What on earth is... I've heard of Eater's nectar. I've read of Eater's nectar. A slender metal tube used to deliver various tonics directly into the bloodstream. You gain either a permanent +1 bonus to a random attribute or 1 mutation point. Ah, marvellous. Well, either way, that's fantastic. So is that... Though... my brain might be fooling me. Is that on this run? I thought we had something. What was it called? The thing that clones items. It's like a spray or something, isn't it? Gas grenade. What is this? A small trinket. The geomagnetic disc. Ions spun onto an euhedral disc on a spinning wheel crystallizer. Aquamarine smoothed into a wheel by deep sea steam vents. I don't know what that is or what it does. So let's replace the cell in it for a chem cell. What does it do? What does it do? It does 2d6 damage. Ions spun onto a euhedral disc on a spinning wheel crystallizer. Is it some sort of frisbee? Boomerang item? What's this? Lead acid cell. Oh, that'll be what we just took out of the euhedral disc. Defoliant grenade. Marvellous. I'm loath to try out the euhedral disc, the geomagnetic disc, but we'll give it a whirl. Let's see what it automatically does. Yeah, it automatically puts this at a thrown weapon. So maybe it's a like a throwing star that comes back to us. We will wait until the morn. Rest until the morning. Come on, rest. We have some of your apple bats. And maybe we'll just try waiting 100 turns. Is this now charged? It's fresh. Let's pick it up, pop it back into our recoiler. Just in cases. Solar cell. So from here now, where do we venture? Should we venture on up to the Katara Journal Square? We're by Alagalep. We could just dance into Alagalep. We could just dance into Alagalep. Let's give dancing a go. Well, what else have we? Visit Alagalep. Oh, we lost our bearings before we made it all the way there. Bonjour. Ça va? Regain the bearings. Oh, we don't need to be wearing neck rings to be friends with baboons. They seem to be totally fine with our presence as it stands. Look here, you slug. Slug. Yeah, we've got no morals about our friendships there. We just dance past two of our groups of associates fighting each other. Oh, hi everyone. Anyone want to go for a bit of a scrap? Let's take these boys on. Ooh, Sandals of the River Wives, I think I saw there. I know that they gave us increased move speed. We've already got, however, blood-stained steel boots. And we're currently wearing tar-stained plate mail. So swapping out our steely boots is probably a terrible idea. So we won't do it for now. Steelies. Ooh, a snap-jaw fort. Go away, pig. Pig man. Let's take out this dude. Ooh, that's some dead snapjaws. Vines like us a bit more. Reputation with the Kiazonosauro brood increased. The Kiazonosauro brood is now indifferent. Our reputation with cats has increased significantly. Hi, dogs. Painted furs. Let us have a look at your furs. A huge pile of stinking lice-infested animal hide. Beautiful. You can fire your arrows at me as much as you want, but it will make no difference to your day. You are about to die. A labourer. Nice. That will get us through some security doors. Not all of the security doors, but quite a few of them. Though we are beyond Grit Gate where that matters for the most part. I mean, it now puts us in a position to explore a bunch of ruins. Is this here fort completely searched through? Here. What you got there? Some maces. Wait, you wanna tell my boys where you got the treasure hidden at? Where's all the treasure? Awful. Awful, boys. Do you know what? I'm gonna take your chest. We're gonna take your chest. A fungicide grenade. What did we pick up? The security card. That was what I was excited about. Should we just inject ourselves with Eater's Nectar to immediately reap the rewards? Or should we hold on to them for a later date? These portable walls. I imagine they're just an immediate single-use item to help you in times of trouble, aren't they? Okay. Can we vacate the area quicker than we're currently trying to? No, we will... Alagalep. That's where we're going, isn't it? Please don't let me do a dead. I really don't want to do a dead at this point. Like, we've come so far. And we've reached so high. And along our journey, we looked each day and every night, for that matter, in the eye. And we're still quite young. And, well, I guess we hope for a lot more. Interesting. Interesting. Hello. Give me some of that. An Iron Vine Reaper. The location of Marsimas. We will go and visit for Marsimas. It's definitely apparent that I have no plan on going to Golgotha anytime soon. So, we shall not go to Golgotha anytime soon. Rifle through some trash to the northeast. Continue along our exploration. Get out of it, pigman. What are these? How do we get down here? I'm a little baffled how we ended up where we currently are. Okay, we came up this route here, didn't we? Shrine to Aurorum the First. Root in Pistachio. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Auroram. At twilight, under a strange pistachio sky, the people of Shabapur saw an image on the horizon that looked like a spice root bathed in pistachio. He was Auroram, and after he came and left Sabapur, the people built a monument to him and thenceforth called him Root in Pistachio. And it was good. The people saw that it was good, and there was much rejoicing. What have we got here? Some bark? Some overalls? Some pigs? Piggies. You have nothing of note for me. I feel like this battle against pigs is going to become very deadly when we inevitably fight some form of legendary purple pig. Which, you know, if you've asked me a couple of years ago how I thought that my potential YouTube career, I'm going to use the word career despite it not being accurate to describe what I do upon YouTube, would involve purple pigs. It's not where I thought it was going to go. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Sushir. Whilst wandering around Tenapa, Sushir stumbled upon a clan of cats performing a secret ritual. Because of a reputation for murdering someone by inventing and releasing clockwork beetles, they furiously rebuked her and declared her a villain to their kind. Well, that is damn interesting, boys and girls. What's down here? Let me have a look. I need to know what is to be obtained here. Nothing? It's a pointless fence then, isn't it? Oh, I don't have any particular issue with fences vertically. The higher your intelligence score. If asked who's responsible for your reward, take these prickly boons. It's nonsense. Okay. Take me down the stairs. Two stratum deep. We're going to reload our weapons just in case things get a little bit dicey. I'm going to fire off this. The second we see any sign of a legendary pig, he's getting a geomagnetic disc to the face. Make no mistake. What are you? A bristled pig strutting about on stubby legs. And now he's dead. A shotgun would have done really well down here, I think. A shotgun would have done us a lot of good. We've saved a lot of pissing about, at least. What is happening up there? It looks very violent. A dead bear. We hit the bloody bear for 5 damage. There is naught exciting down here. Currently, there's obvious signs of civilization. People that are want for action and amusement. What is this? Some water, some nuggets, some wafers. Oh my. Is this the final area of this stratum? It appears to be so. Let's carry on down the stairs. So 3 strata deep. I have a bad feeling about what happens this far down. What is worth noting is that at this point, this entire episode, I've yet to use a single activated ability. So we're pretty powerful just over adrenal control and horns, and I'm not even using adrenal control. So adrenal control, horns, double muscle, triple jointed are all doing a lot of action here for us. So the +3 agility is helping, the double muscle plus strength is helping, the horns is helping. That's all great information. We should probably spend some of our mutation points on leveling up our double muscle though, just to be a bit stronger. That also whacked one itself into our adrenal control. Nice. 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 Piggies. Yeah, so we're a pretty powerful build. Not going to complain about it. I don't know how much electrical discharge is actually providing for us. I've yet to note it causing a significant amount of damage to anybody when we've discharged it. But that could just be a fundamental misunderstanding of of its ability, or a misassumption on my part about what it might do. But we didn't choose it anyway. It was thrust upon us, wasn't it? So, you know, I'll make whatever presumptions I want. What's in this? A dram of oil? We'll get that dram of oil. Yes, I will take it. I will take it. Hi, Piggy. 2 drams of oils. Let's collect the liquid into a glass bottle. I don't know if that's what I wanted it to do. Hopefully it went in with the other similar liquids. Hi there. The clear progeny of highly entropic beings. In 3179 BR, Gihim, the clear progeny of highly entropic beings, the Tenapabane, the Vermilion Glass, husband of Gnayama, the Vermilion Bane of Katara, died of natural causes. He was 85 years old. Gnayama. Marvelous. That is a pretty solid name. It's definitely not boring, that's for sure. Like, you're not going to forget that you've met Gnama, are you? Who's that bloke over there? Oh, it's Gnama. Ah, isn't he the husband of... No, the wife. Isn't she? Aren't they the wife of Gihim? The progeny, the clear progeny of highly entropic beings. That's the one. Ah, cool. We're gonna get down here and there'll be nothing. It'll just be a little old lady sat in a corner. Norman? Put me by the window. Get out of it, you pig. Come on over. What have we got here? A weird artifact. A constant disappointment that I seem to find more artifacts. Sorry, more collect the liquid. Yeah. Let's just check I'm not mixing liquids together now. Oil, cider. I'm going to pour that into a different... Yeah. Or into another container. Into a water skin. Enter. Drop. My brain shut down. I was going to say something. Yeah, I definitely seem to find more... erosion is smooth... Oh, fuck off. Cybernetics related stuff when I'm a mutant than I do when I'm a Truekin. Maybe that's just because I'm a much harder man as a mutant, and thus for surviving a little further. Compounded in my tent. It's not quite a jaguar. Where are we going? Piggies. I don't particularly have anything against pigs, but here in Could, they're definitely not my favourite. Ooh. In 2BR, the gear widened, and the second triad of plagues afflicted the land. The legs of kith and kin annealed to iron. Darkness bloomed from the earth, and the Svardim blackened the sky. Reshef walked below the chrome arches and healed the sick. I definitely made that sound like it was going to be more scary than it was actually good. Engraved. This item is engraved with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Reshef. In 1 AR, Reshef closed the gates to the Tomb of the Eaters, abdicated the throne, and dissolved the Sultanate in order to lift the curse of the gear. Whilst travelling through the godless precinct of Animur, Ororam stopped at a market in the hamlet of Had. An obscure shop, he purchased a desiccated pistol and named it Desiccated Oramrabom Boon. and then went to a nearby tavern and lost desiccated Oraram Boone to a local pickpocket. He cursed the tavern and he left the hamlet of Had. I'm gonna try and recover the desiccated Oraram. Aitken has devoted a vast lake of crystalline water none have ever returned. Strong orchestral maneuvers there. Give me someone to hate. What have we got here? The Quill Lamb of Beetles. After conferring with mysterious strangers, Reshef convinced them to help him found a harbourage for the purpose of receiving visitors from across the clustered cosmos. Named it Starfarer's Key. And it was good. Well, it's been deep. It's been deep episode. Whilst travelling alone in the Rustwells, Reshef came across a trove of gleaming stars in a bottle. From that day forth, he always kept some stardust on his person. Reshef seems like a very active man. He's well involved. Way now. He's loved by the Vermilion Glass people. He's hated by worms. And he's disliked by the Merchants Guild for reprogramming their favourite robot. Forgive me quaffing my coffee there. We need to find something to do. Let's hoy our disc at him. We blocked with our shield. He flinched out of the way of the geomagnetic disc, though. That's concerning. So let's release some adrenaline. Our adrenaline is flowing. We might be able to finish this guy off quite quickly. Our reputation with the Vermilion Glass people has decreased. Our worms is increased. Our Merchants Guild reputation has increased. We are going to... we're bleeding, so we probably need to hurry up and use a salve injector. And we'll rest up a moment while that takes effect. Let's preserve some foods and choose some ingredients. We go with our old jammy... oh, no. Let's pop a little bit of salt on there instead of some jam. Yeah, do you know what? We'll pop a bit of cider on there instead of the vine wafers. Plus 3 quickness, plus 15 max HP, plus 4 quickness. Strong. Where did you come from, young man? Where did you come from? He was up here. He was... I definitely expected a pig, not a gnu. So, it's good that Could keeps me guessing. Because, you know, my expectations were certainly subverted. It was not the outcome that I was expecting here. When you are cheesed with pigs at every corner, the assumption is going to be the radiant mask of a Lagalep. Plus 1 ego, plus 4 quickness. It's just no contest. Let's pop that bad boy on our face. Let's get rid of the... I don't care for the goggles. I care not for your goggles. Cast the goggles off. Give me the radiant mask of a Lagalep. And get this pig away from me. Excuse me. Why are you not dead? Pig arse. Anything else hidden down here that I might have even a fleeting interest in? This is where, you know, this is where Cud's going to throw a pig at me. A legendary pig. And I don't want it anymore. I've had my legendaries. I've had my GNU. I've had my GNU experience for the day. Reshef the above. Reshef closed the gates to the tomb of the eaters, abdicated the throne, and dissolved the sultanate. He's done many things. He's done many things. Just, it's like a pig sentry turret there, stood in the doorway waiting to shoot my face. Or spit at me at least, whatever it was he was doing. Get out of it. Get out. I think we're done down here. We're done. Unless we want to take this little tunnel down, but I think that's a bloody terrible idea. I think we'll call that a day on this. Do you know what? We're not even going to piss about. We're gonna use our recoiler to hoy it back to Joppa. Drop our solar cell from it and go about our business for a moment, and we will pick up on the next episode. I've been Arsenic Candy. You've been fantastic as always. Thanks very much for joining us on this episode of Caves of Good, where we had a visit to some ruins. And we'll do it again. We'll do the same again next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. We'll catch you next time. Take care now, and bye bye.